Okay, this is my first affirmative response to Brian from his first negative construction in response to my bill that I proposed. My bill wanted to promote local and regional farming. Uh, you said that this bill would not be able to produce the amount of necessary products for the consumers that um, certain distributors buy. If you're arguing local farming with regards to organic farming, as you proposed in your plan, uh, organic farming is much less sustainable and yielding than that of local farming. Local farming still is able to use the techniques of industrial farming to produce that mass type of product, yet without using the certain chemicals and pesticides and whatnot. But organic farming, on the other hand, is just more health beneficial and whatnot, so that's not necessarily able to produce um, the yield that the consumers need. And also with the current um, job situation in the in the job rate, my bill, which promotes local farming, needs to give grants, uh, deeds, subsidized loans, and whatnot to these local farmers, so they're able to, excuse me, so they're able to grow these products that the farms or that the distributors need and whatnot. And also by promoting this new bill, it's able to utilize the local workers, and it also stabilizes the local economy while also regulating the United States economy, because this is on a national level, or also for California, it'll promote local farming for all these farmers that right now, you would say they have mediocre crops or not up to par standards, but if they were given these loans and grants and whatnot, they would be able to upgrade, always keep upgrading, and make their farms be very potentially lucrative for themselves, and just very beneficial for the United States and for their even county in general. Also, in response to your organic farming, excuse me, reducing taxes for them isn't going really to help anyone, because that's just gonna basically make the organic farmers more wealthy, because they're bringing in a higher profit without having to pay taxes on any of these profits that they're bringing in. And so taxes, all they're doing is hurting our economy. And yes, industrial farming is also harmful, but only to an extent. And only to an extent. And the local farms use the same methods as the industrial farms, yet they don't need to use so much chemicals because it's not such mass produced. But since it's the same methods, they still yield a good amount for the amount of area that they're that they're given. So if all the cities or all the local counties were promoted by these local farms, then surely that would solve the problem of jobs, food, unhealthy industrial farms, and various other things. And also in response to just the farmers not being able to handle the influx of orders and whatnot because it's local. That's basically the same for organic. So unless you're arguing for industrial farming, then that really can't be a problem. And transportation is also a positive that can never be argued with organic or with local farming, but could also be plausible for organic farming, yet their methods would not be as high yielding or as such, because the organic farms would have to use more time and more space and just more work to make their plants healthier, and with that type of degree of clean. Not saying that local farming is dirty. It's not saying that it's dirty. It's just they don't put as much focus onto the clean aspect. So that is my affirmative response to Brian's negative construction.